Everyone, it sounds like music when it's coming from you. That's the whole problem. That's the whole point. They told me run when I hear that sound. The frequency that stops you cold and turns your world around. But your frequency is built of all the things they said to flee. And I've been running toward you, that's the whole of me. You wear your danger like a second skin, so seamless. That the beauty and the warning are the same and dreamless. Sleep is what I gave up when I let you in my orbit. Now I circle and I call it living and I'm for it. Your voice drops low and something in my chest responds. But from my brain gets the message, every bond I thought I had to caution just dissolves away. When you turn and say my name the way you say, sound the alarm, I hear it, I don't care. Your skin is the warning and the answer and the prayer. Every siren that I hear now sounds like you. Every danger I've been running from is how I get to you. Siren skin, I hear you coming from a mile away. But I never ever run, I always turn to face the most beautiful emergency I ever found. Siren skin, the sweetest warning sound. Siren, you are everything they told me to escape, and I'll stay. There's a type of person who was built to pull the thread of everything you carefully arrange inside your head. Without malice, just by being what they are completely. By existing in your atmosphere so neatly that you don't notice the unraveling till it's done. And everything you kept controlled is gone. Every one of your defenses, and you're standing in the open, more alive than you have been, more raw and broken. In the best way, like the fraction less the light in. You are that type of beautiful unraveling the thin line between the dangerous and the divine. And I keep crossing it every time, every single time. The city sounds like you at night when the traffic lows, when the only thing that fills the air is sirens and the pulls of distant music from a window 3 floors up. That's where you live inside my head, that's where you cup your hands around the frequency of everything I hear, and make it sound like something I've been waiting for all year. I can't separate the city from the feeling anymore. Every time a siren passes, I remember what you fought. In my life, the beautiful emergency, the one that never resolved, that never left, never done. Just cycling through the frequency of everything I am. Your siren skin, the signal I can't jam. Sound it again. I'm not running. Siren skin, I hear you coming from a mile away. But I never ever run, I always turn to face the most beautiful emergency I ever found. Siren skin, the sweetest warning sound. Siren, you are everything they told me to escape, and I stay. Siren, 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 siren skin, stay. You light fires in places people told me would never burn. That's the last thing I expected. That's everything. I've been walking through the city like I own the dark, like I built the infrastructure of the after midnight art, of light that bends through neon onto wet black streets. Like I know every corner where the silence meets the sound. I thought I mapped it, thought I knew every frequency the city makes it. Then came you and every sound I thought I understood. Rearrange yourself around a note I never could predict, the one you make when you're just existing in the room. The signal fire, the persisting frequency that cuts through everything I know. It made me feel like I've been somewhere I'd never been home. Light it up, I'll find you anywhere in the city's dark. Signal fire burning from the center of my heart. I was lost before I knew that I was lost, and your signal found me worth every cost. Signal fire in the middle of the city night, the thing I navigate by. The only light that means something, the one I'm moving towards. Signal fire, you are everything I searched and searched and searched for. Signal fire, the fire that you burn is how I always find my way to you. Every person is a frequency. I learned that late, that you can feel a person's signal before they communicate. In words the body knows, the chest knows the specific recognition that is neither scientific nor mystical, but somewhere in between the two, where bodies make decisions before minds break through. The noise in my body knew you from across the room. Knew this was the signal I've been tracking through the gloom of all the nights. It wasn't you and I moved toward it without deciding to. I was all ready for it. By the time my brain was notified, the signal said you're home, and the body listened, and I'm not misled. I've been thinking about what it means to find your frequency in another person, what it does to the residency of self. Whether it threatens it or proves it, whether to be found by someone else improves it, or wait, races the original signal in the noise of the merged one, where the two combined voices make a stronger signal over muddier one. And what I found, what we've become, is this two signals running parallel but close enough that when they almost touch, the interference glows with something more than either signal makes alone. That's us, that's this, that's what you've shown me about frequency, about the fire, about the fine. The signal of you changed the signal of my mind. Holy song with 4 full verses. So here at the end of everything we've built, all these songs and all this dark and all this guilt, edge beauty we've been mapping through the night. All this golden dark and siren light, and faded chrome and slow damage done with care, and echoes that outlasted all the wear of time. I want to say it clearly, say it full. You are the signal and the fire and the pull that organize the dark around the center point. That center point is you, each note, each joint of this playlist was a room inside the thing we built together. Every song was offering of the map back to this moment, back to here. Signal fire burning, you the only clear thing in all this beautiful dark. The fire, the home. I've been signal searching for. the echo stayed. That's the thing about resonance, it outlasts the source. I hear you in the spaces after things, the pause after a door closes, after music stops. The laws of sound say echoes fade. I'm waiting for the fade, but yours just keeps returning like it's not afraid of time, like it knows something I don't about duration. Your echo has more patience than my whole foundation. I've rearranged the furniture, I've changed the lights, I filled the quiet hours with 100 different nights of other noise, other voices, other frequencies, and underneath it all, still there, still you, still these specific notes that only you produced in the air of my life, still ringing long after the source, still cutting like a knife. Every room still holds the shape of where you stood, the acoustic memory of someone who was good at filling space. I hear you in the empty echo of you, the absence that is plenty. Echo of you in every quiet room, the reverb of your leaving that won't consume itself in time, the way that echo should. Echo of you, still there, still good. Echo. The sound of you is the last thing to leave me alone. There's a scientific term for what I'm living, acoustic memory, the way that spaces hold the music of whoever filled them. Every surface a recorder of the sound waves that pass through in some disorder that can't be replayed but still affects the feel of being in that room, and that's too real for comfort, knowing that the room remembers you at a molecular level I can't undo. I tried new paint, it didn't change the sound. Tried new furniture, your echo still was found in the corners where you used to speak, in the ceiling where your laughter used to live, in the revealing silence of a Tuesday night when nothing fills the air but you. Only you, still only you in there. And when I hear a siren outside at 3 a.m., the whale has your timbre, has your frequency, and then it fades the way you faded, with that same gradual diminishment that leaves the frame, but not the feeling, the Doppler shift of you moving away while the impression still rings true. I used to hate sirens, now I let them in. They're the closest thing to having you begin and end again. The only sound that rises with your specific quality, that rises into something and then fades into the dark and leaves a ring inside my chest like a remark that hangs there fully said but unresolved. Your echo is the thing I've never solved. Echo, 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 echo. Say something. Echo, echo. Say something. Say something. Echo of you in every quiet room, the reverb of your leaving that won't consume itself in time, the way that echo should. Echo of you, still there, still good. Echo. The sound of you is the last thing to leave me alone. Echo, still echoing, echo. The damage doesn't hit you right away, it builds like weather, like you. I've been absorbing you like something I don't feel yet. the way you accumulate the kind of slow set effect that doesn't register until you're already compromised, already changed, already steady in the direction of the damage. And it don't feel like damage, it's the thing, it feels like privilege, like the language, just something I was missing, like nutrition for a lack. I didn't even know I had until you gave it back. You come in quiet, always quiet, no announcement, just a shift in pressure, just a slow pronouncement of your presence in the atmosphere, and I comply before I've noticed, before I've even asked myself why. I should've clocked the damage from the first week, but slow damage never announces what it's doing. It just moves and rearranges everything and calls itself a feeling, calls itself pursuing. Slow damage, the kind that feels like love, that seeps into the marrow, doesn't push or shove, just settles in and makes itself at home in you. Slow damage, and I let you slow damage, the sweetest harm I've ever let someone do. 6 months in, and I can't remember how I thought before. Can't recall what silence sounded like before. You were the noise beneath the noise, the signal in the static that my nervous system tuned to automatic. And now everything that isn't you feels like interference. All of the frequencies feel wrong, the perseverance it takes to function when you're not around is something I am just beginning to have found necessary, which means I'm already dependent on the damage already blended into the shape of something that includes you as its base, which is either love or ruin. They occupy the same space. There are people who would call this codependence, who would say the loss of self is not transcendence. I hear them and I raise them this: what self was I so attached to? What was on that shelf that was worth more than this? The full presence of being known, the real luminescence of matter into someone at the level where they know your specific way to silence, where your exact brand of complicated is not too much, but just right. The damage of your touch is the most precise and perfect harm I've undergone, and I would choose it every single time, everyone. Do it again. Like you always do. Slow damage, the kind that feels like love, that seeps into the marrow, doesn't push or shove, just settles in and makes itself at home in you. Slow damage, and I let you slow damage, the sweetest harm I've ever let someone do. Slow, so slow, damage me. Everything shines different when it's wet. The chrome, the asphalt, the memory of you. All that faded brightness coming back, just for a moment, just enough to hurt. Rain hits the window and I'm back in that November, standing in your kitchen. I don't want to remember, but the body doesn't check with me before it goes. Just sends me back without permission, always knows the specific humidity that triggers every scene. The smell of wet pavement and what wet pavement means to me now means you. Means the night we drove through rain with nowhere going, just the need to move. And the radio playing something we both knew every word, and you were singing low like you didn't know I heard. Like I wasn't watching you the way I always watch. Everything I know I'm gonna lose, I always botch the holding on, but God, the watching that I do. All that faded chrome still catches light somehow. Even though they want it finds a way to glow. This what you are to me, this what you've always been. The shine that comes back every time it rains. Faded chrome in the city rain, still catching light, still causing pain. The most beautiful wreckage I have ever known. Faded chrome, I still call this home. Faded, everything worn down to beauty by the years. There's an apartment on the east side with the window I can't pass without my pace slowing, without the looking glass. A memory fogging up between me and the now. I don't live there anymore and I don't know how a place can hold that much of someone. How the walls absorb you, how I swear the hallway still recalls the specific way you move through it at night. Coming home late, the way you'd find the light without turning on a switch. Knew every creak of every floorboard, had the architecture in your sleep. And now someone else walks those boards and doesn't know what lived there once, what shown, what let go. I keep one photo not on my phone, physical print, the kind of phase that's already showing every hint of disappearing, going the way the photos go when no one pays to keep them. Silver lost below the surface, but the image holds your face still clear, still exactly how you looked when everything was here. And I was in it and I didn't know it was the peak. You never know it's the peak until it's the antique version of your life, the one behind the glass, the faded chrome of everything that didn't last, but somehow still catches light on certain nights when rain hits glass and sirens pass and the city writes your name in every puddle on the ground. I don't wanna stop missing you. That's the honest thing. Faded chrome in the city rain, still catching light, still causing pain. The most beautiful wreckage I have ever known. Faded chrome, I still call this home. Faded, everything worn down to beauty by the years. Still shining, still yours. Faded chrome. There's gold in everything dark enough. You just have to stay in it long enough to see it. That's what you taught me. That's what this is. City lights bleed orange through my window at 2 a.m. And I've been laying here, replaying every time. And then I reached the part where you came in, and everything got warm. Like something I forgot was possible became the norm. You carry heat like a living thing, like breath in winter air. Every room you walk into holds something more than it did there before. I noticed it before I noticed you were wide. Just knew the temperature had changed, and then I caught your eye. You said nothing, just looked at me the way that says I know what's happening here. And I felt it in my bones below the skin, that golden recognition, rare and strange. The feeling when something arrives that you can't rearrange. I've been living in the gray so long I thought that was the color. Then you came in like a frequency I'd never heard, warm and dark and golden without a single word. You rearranged the whole palette of my world. Golden dark, the warmth inside, the deep, the kind of beautiful that only lives where shadows sleep. You showed me gold don't need the light to glow. Golden dark is all I need to know. Golden dark, the richest color is the one that blooms at night for you. I used to run the lights up high, afraid of what the dark might say, afraid of what it amplifies, what hides there, what won't stay. Manageable and brightness, all the edges soft and clean. The dark makes everything exact, makes felt things more extreme. But you live in it so comfortably, you stop feeling like threat. You navigate the dark like someone who has never been upset by what they found in there. Who knows the dark is just the place where golden things accumulate the must and amber and the rust and all the warm impossible shades that don't survive the daylight, only live where daylight fades. You took me by the hand and let me in without a word, and everything I thought I feared became the most preferred. Your hands are warm, I noticed that before I noticed anything. Specific warmth, the kind that means something. Offering of body heat is language as a full communication of safety and of presence and of patient dedication to the person being touched. I felt it in the first accidental contact, felt it answer every thirst. I carry quietly the heat, reach places I forgot were cold, and now I know exactly what I've always thought was this, was warm hands in the dark, was golden tone of someone who could make the night feel less alone. Stay in the dark with me. outside keep moving fast, but inside it we make time last. Your silhouette inside the smoke got me hanging on every word you don't say. The room getting smaller, your eyes getting louder. Every second pulling me deeper, like a fever, I don't wanna recover. Slow down, don't let this moment leave. Close now, you're everything I need. No sound, except your heartbeat right now. Right here with me. Midnight static, you're the only signal coming through. Midnight static, girl, I'm getting lost inside of you. Midnight static, everything fades when you move. Midnight static, all I hear is you. Neon shadows on your skin, every touch pulling me back in, like an old song on vinyl playing through my mind again. You don't gotta say a word, your silence louder than the world. Every glance another spark, lighting fires inside the dark. We ain't talking about tomorrow, let tomorrow stay unknown. Tonight feels like forever when we're here all alone. Slow down, don't let this moment leave. Close now, you're everything I need. No sound, except your heartbeat right now. Right here with me. Midnight static, you're the only signal coming through. Midnight static, girl, I'm getting lost inside of you. Midnight static, everything fades when you move. Midnight static, all I hear is you. Tell me where the night goes when the lights die low. Would you still be here if nobody knew? Stay a little longer. Stay. Midnight static, running through my veins tonight. Everything just feels so right. Lost between your touch and time. You're still on my mind. Midnight static, midnight static. Midnight static. Midnight. Do you ever feel like we've done this before? Every time, it always feels like before. And after.
All at once.
Infinit. There's a loop that starts the second that I see your face. It runs on underneath my life, takes up the space between everything I do and everything I think. You are the constant underneath, you are the link.
Between the moment and the meaning, you're the ground. My everything is built on you're the sound. I hear inside the silence, you're the first thought in the morning and the last, you're the thirst.
I wake within the thing I go to sleep beside. Not literally always,
but inside.
Every version of myself exists in some relation to the infinite loop of you. It's not a station,
I can tune away from.
it just runs.
I mapped the loop before I had a name for it. Just knew there was a pull. That wasn't it. Was anything outside the pull? That everything circled back to one specific.
Gravitating,
Sometimes
center in the center had your frequency. Your face before I knew your face. The legacy of something that I hadn't lived yet but already knew. I've been in this loop longer than I've been with you.
it's not a trap, it doesn't feel like one. More like the orbit that a planet runs around a star. Not trapped but organized around the thing that everything else is realized. In reference to you,
You are my reference point. That infinite loop of you, there is no exit. And I stopped looking for one, I accepted. This is where I live, inside the circling infinite.
loop of you endlessly orbiting.
Infinite. The only loop I never wanna break out of.
Every time we end up here, it feels both new and ancient.
Like something that was always
Go and be patient.
enough to wait for us to find it.
Like the loop existed first,
And we just grew into it.
into each other.
Around and around and around.
I've stopped trying to explain this to people on the outside. There are no words that map to what occurs inside this loop. The way that time moves differently in here.
How an hour with you holds more than a year.
Of everything before you, the compression and expansion simultaneously. The tension in the mansion of space you've opened up inside my chest. I live bigger since you am more expressed in every direction.
You are the permission,
I gave myself to take up my.
full dimension.
The loop is not a prison, even though it has no end. It's more the shape that love takes when it bends
Back into itself, the proof that something real doesn't go from A to B and stop. It seals,
into a circle, always returning to the start.
which is also
Always the middle and the heart.
and the future.
All at once, you are all
Tense,
at once to me.
past, present, future dense.
With meaning in a way that linear time can't hold. You are the loop that runs beneath it all.
The gold. Again, 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 again.
It never gets less, it only gets more.
Infinite. There is no exit.
And I stop,
Looking for one.
I accept it.
This is where I live inside the circling infinite.
Loop of you endlessly orbiting.
Infinite. The only loop I never wanna break out of. Infinite. Infinite.
Infinite.
I don't surrender to anything. You will to this. Is that a threat? It's a fact. There's a difference. I know what they say about women who take up space, who don't soften and minimize and move with grace in directions that are easier for everyone around. I spent years unlearning that, finding my own ground, and then I found you in the strange strange and terrifying thing is that surrendering to you doesn't cost me anything. I came to you full powered and you didn't need me less. You reach for all of it, the strength surrendering to strength.
I've been told that strength means holding everything inside. That showing what you need is where your power died. I carried that for years, the posture and the weight of never letting anyone see through to what was great and broken simultaneously.
Both true at once,
And then you looked at me and
didn't call it stunts. So performance, you saw the man behind the strong and said he's welcome here and I belong here all along. Shy surrender isn't weakness when you're strong enough to fall. When you know exactly who you are and choose to give it all. This is what the brave ones do, the ones who aren't afraid.
surrender.
To each other, to the thing that we are made.
Surrender.
The most courageous thing is opening every gate.
Yeah.
You think I don't see what it costs you to let go?
You think I don't see?
You think I don't see what it costs you to stay open? I see everything, so do I. And I think it's the bravest thing. I think you're the bravest thing.
Sure. We're the bravest thing each other's ever touched.
I want the version of surrender that's reciprocal, where no one person carries all the vulnerable weight alone, where it's distributed and shared, where both of us show up completely and declared. I'm not here to be the only open one. I need to see you come undone the way I come undone, with equal frequency, equal risk, equal beautiful inadequacy.
Then watch me.
This is me undone and present. This is me without the armor. Isn't pleasant or particularly beautiful from where I stand, but you reached out and took my unbeautiful hand and called it what you wanted, called it yours, and opened up the last of all my doors. I don't know how to be the scene and still remain, but I'm learning. You're the only one who could explain. Fall, I'm falling, I'll catch you, I know you will. How do you know? Because you haven't let go of my hand yet. I'm not letting go. Surrender isn't weakness when you're strong enough to fall. When you know exactly who you are and choose to give it all. This is what the brave ones do, the ones who aren't afraid.
Surrender.
To each other, to the thing that we are made.
Surrender.
The most courageous thing is opening every gate. The most courageous thing is opening every gate. Forgive me for what I'm about to want from you.
There's nothing to forgive. I want the same things. Then we're already sinners.
We've been sinners since the first night.
That's not changing.
I confess I thought about you when I should have been asleep. I confess the way your voice stays in me, low and deep. I confess I memorized the way to you beside me. I confess I stopped pretending that I want you to not find me
In the dark.
I confess I left the door unlocked on purpose. I confess that nothing in my careful life before this prepared me for the specific quality of wanting you. I confess I give up all the safe things.
And that's true. I confess I tracked the distance between you and me. In every room we shared before we let this be what it actually is.
I confess I measured it with everything.
I had my patience and my breathing and the suffering of wanting and not moving. I confess it was a choice.
The waiting, I confess I wanted you to use your voice
To close the gap first. I confess I needed to know
that you wanted this as much.
I confess.
And now you know.
Confession in the dark
Where nothing has to be justified or edited or safe or clean or free from what it actually is.
Just tell me what you need.
Confess in the dark, I will not judge the deed.
Confess.
The only place where honesty and hunger are the same.
Confess.
honesty and hunger are the same.
I confess you changed the way I occupy a room. I stand different since you. Aware of all the bloom of possibility in every molecule of air. I confess I notice everything the way you wear.
Your silence, how your hands move when you think out loud. The specific tilt of your attention in a crowd. All of it, I confess, is cataloged and kept in the part of me that never sleeps,
that never slept. I confess I tested you with honesty to see how much of what I actually am you could receive. I gave you the uncomfortable, the heavy and the real, the version that's too much for most. I watched you feel
it land and not recoil. I confess that broke me open in the best way. Every wall I had was broken by the simple act of being met inside the true. I confess I didn't know that was possible till you. I confess,
say
I don't wanna stop.
Then don't.
I confess,
I'm not even a little sorry.
Neither am I.
Neither of us ever will be.
We confess, we knew exactly what this was before we let it happen. We confess because pretending ignorance dishonors what we chose. We walked in with our eyes open,
And those
I saw everything and still said yes.
That's not a sin.
That's the very best
Version of a human being,
fully aware,
choosing this anyway.
choosing to be there. Confession in the dark when nothing has to be justified or edited or safe or clean or free from what it actually is.
Just tell me what you need.
Confess in the dark, I will not judge the deed.
Confessing.
The only place where honesty and hunger are the same.
Confessing.
The only place where honesty and hunger are the same. Confessing in the dark, no absolution needed. I don't know where I end anymore. Good. That's exactly right. I was very careful about edges before you, very deliberate about what belonged to who. I kept my lines clean and my borders well maintained, and I was fine. But nothing that I gained from all that careful sovereignty compared to this, to the terrifying luxury of being remiss about where I stop, to feeling you in every cell, like you dissolved into my bloodstream like a spell that I stopped trying to reverse. Somewhere around the third time that you looked at me without a single word, and I felt more understood than I had in my entire life of being seen by people. You are the entire fire.
I've been solid for so long, I forgot what soft felt like. The kind of solid that looks strong but underneath the spike of kept composure is a man who hasn't let himself be porous, hasn't let anything reach past the shelf of
curated, acceptable. And then you came along and porousness felt possible. And being strong meant being open, meant admitting you inside the actual chambers of the thing I usually hide. And I don't miss the walls, I miss them less each day. You are the first person I let dissolve them all the way. Where do you go when I into you completely? And you're okay with that? I've never been more okay with anything. And dissolve into me, dissolve into me, like you were always supposed to. Every border that you built, I'll make it comfortable to lose. Give me all of it, the kept parts and the broken. Dissolve into me, like the edges go unspoken. Dissolve. The only thing everything worth being is completely open.
You hold me in a way that says you know what you're holding, not precious or fragile, known. The specific unfolding of a person who has finally found the hands that fit around the exact shape of them.
I cannot transmit how rare this is, to be known at the exact size you actually are, not minimized or supersized into something more convenient for another person's need, but held at your actual weight. That's what you do. I need to say it clearly. You hold me at my actual weight, and that's the most intimate thing. It's never too late to find that, but it's everything when you do. There are versions of yourself you think are too much to give, the ones you've been apologizing for as long as you live. The intensity, the need, the way you feel things deep, the things you've been embarrassed by, the ones you keep tucked under everything. I want all of those first, before the curated. Give me the unversed, unedited, unmanaged, unperformed edition of you, because that's the one I came here for, the one that's true. Can I? Yes. You didn't let me finish. You didn't need to. How did you know? I always know. I always know. I always know. This is what I was saving all the open space for, all the room I kept inside myself without knowing why. It was always gonna be you who filled it. I think I always knew that too. We just needed time to get here, to this room, this dark, this honest, this dissolved, this open, this us. Try dissolve into me like you were always supposed to. Every border that you built, I'll make it comfortable to lose. Give me all of it, the kept parts and the broken. Dissolve into me, let the edges go unspoken. Dissolve. The only thing worth being is completely open. Dissolving into you. Dissolving into you. Dissolved. I've never been religious, neither have I, and yet here we are on our knees, tired, hungry like a prayer.
I used to think devotion was reserved for other things, for altars built of stone and gold and choir offerings. I didn't know that devotion could be made of skin, of the specific weight of someone else's breathing in. The dark of knowing someone's body like a sacred text, of reading every chapter, knowing what comes next, and choosing to be reverent in a way to slow, because reverence is not about the speed, it's how you go.
There's a hunger in me that I spent years trying to name. I called it restlessness, ambition, called it the shame of never feeling satisfied with what I had in hand, until I understood the hunger wasn't for a plan. It was for this, for someone who receives me fully whole, not just the surface of the body, but the entire soul. And you receive me like you've been expecting all of it, like every dark and hidden thing in me was a perfect fit. Feed me, not with words. I know what you need. Show me you know. I already know. Child hungry like a prayer, like a prayer, like a prayer. Child hungry like a prayer that doesn't ask for absolution, just a raw and honest body as its own solution. Feed me something real, feed me something true. Hunger like a prayer, and the answer is you. 100 prayer, the holiest thing I've ever is consumed. I came to you not looking, which is always when you find the thing that rearranges every circuit in your mind. I wasn't hunting, wasn't hoping, I was just arrived in the specific place and time, and suddenly I thrived in the direction of you. Like everything in me had been waiting for the coordinates to set it free. And when I found him, when I found you, I went still, the way you go still. When you finally had your fill of searching, that specific piece of found.
I have been fed on surface things for longer than I knew. The kind that fill you falling out and hollow you right through. The kind that look like sustenance but leave you more aware of what you actually needed and the fact that it's not there. And then you, and the difference was immediately clear. The way real hunger recognizes real food when it's near. Not the performance of connection, but the actual thing. The nourishment that reaches all the way into the spring of everything you are. I felt it reach me everywhere. I wanna know every room inside you. I'll open every door, even the ones you keep locked, especially those, and I'll stay in them. I know you will. How do you know? Because you're still here. Sorry, and I'm not going anywhere.
Tell me what feeds you. You do you already do, then let me. You don't have to ask. Say you never have to ask. Say I hunger like a prayer that doesn't ask for absolution. Just a raw and honest body has its own solution. Feed me something real, feed me something true. Hunger like a prayer and the answer is you. 100 prayers. The holiest thing I've ever felt is being this consumed. Hunger like a prayer, semi-consumed.
You feel that?
I've been feeling that since the moment you walked in.
Then why are we closer? Because distance is the best part.
I clocked you from across the room before you said a word. The way you carry stillness like a language no one's heard, except by people tuned to that specific frequency. And baby, I've been tuned to yours with devastating clarity.
I kept my distance on purpose, let the tension build. The way a held breath fills the lungs before it spilled into the room. I was the held breath, you were the release, and the space between us was the whole thing, the whole piece.
I watched you not look at me with such precision, that looking at you was the only logical decision. Someone who controls a gaze that carefully is dangerous, the kind of dangerous that makes the rest of life feel weightless.
By comparison, I crossed the room like it was nothing, but every step was everything, was something, was the humming of a frequency I never heard outside of dreaming. And then you turned and looked at me and I stopped breathing.
Don't close the gap yet.
I'm not moving till you say
The space between us is
everything.
the space between us burns. The space between us burns hotter than the touch. Every inch of air we share is almost too much. Don't move closer yet, let it hurt a little more.
The space between us,
That's what we came here for.
burning,
Between us,
the most exquisite distance I have
ever had to cross.
Yeah. There's a version of desire that exists in the delay, in the almost, in the not yet, in the choosing to stay just outside the radius of actually touching skin, where the imagination lives and every sense gets thin and sharp and
Overwhelming all at once, I live there, in the territory of the almost, of the aware body that knows what it wants and makes itself wait, because the waiting is the thing that makes the want feel great.
I've been touched before by people who didn't understand that the space before the touching is the promised land, that everything you feel before the contact is the peak thinking what comes after is the answer to the question that you seek. But only if
you held the question long enough to burn. Only if the waiting taught you everything to learn about yourself, about the other, about what you actually need.
the space between us is where I plant every seed.
Now that we've crossed it, I can tell you what I felt, standing in that charged air, watching everything just melt into something I don't have a clean word for in English. The specific way that certainty and hunger intermix.
When you know exactly what is coming,
then you know it's right,
and the body starts its preparation
for the night. I was already yours before you said a single word.
In the space between us, everything was already heard.
How long can you hold it?
As long as you make me.
What if I make you hold it
Forever.
and forever is exactly right?
No, no, no.
Draw the space between us burns hotter than the touch. Every inch of air we share is almost too much. Don't move closer yet, let it hurt a little more.
The space between us,
That's what we came here for.
burning.
Between us,
The most exquisite distance I
ever had to cross. Burning
between us.
always between us. You came to the edge of me and looked down, and I wasn't even scared. That's when I knew.
I've been standing at this edge for longer than I'll say, watching everyone else decide to turn and walk away.
You're the first one who looked over and didn't lose your nerve, who saw how deep it goes and said that's what you deserve.
To feel the full weight of it, the dark beneath the dark. I've been holding this alone so long I forgot how to start.
Letting someone else inside the gravity of this,
But something in the way you stood there,
I couldn't dismiss.
I felt you before I saw you, energy before the face, the kind of pull that rewrites everything about a space.
The air got different, heavier, like something shifted low in the frequency of everything. I needed you to know that I don't do anything by accident or half. When I walk towards something dark, I walk the whole full path. And you were standing there like something I had always known, the specific kind of dangerous that feels like coming home.
Don't tell me you can handle this.
I'm not telling you, I'm showing you.
Show me then.
Watch me. Pull me under, pull me under, pull me under where the light don't reach, where the only language left is skin and heat. Pull me under, past the point of no return. Under,
Pull me,
let the deep end burn. Pull me under, the only place I've ever felt completely free.
I've had careful and I've had controlled and safe and clean. I've had the version of a life that fits inside the seam of what they say is good for you.
I wore that for a while,
But there's a version of a lie that lives outside that style.
that only comes when you stop measuring the risk and let the current take you, let the darkness be the gift. You looked at me like you already knew I'd understand, like you've been waiting for the one who reached down. Take your hand.
I tested you the way I test everything I might trust, with silence first to see if silence turned you to dust. It didn't.
You sat inside it like you owned the room, like quiet was your native language in the dark and gloom.
Then I tested you with truth, the kind that
Empties out, the version people tell themselves to manage all the doubt.
you didn't flinch, you didn't qualify or edit what I said.
You just move closer.
That's when I knew I was already dead.
How deep do you want to go?
Deeper than you think I can.
You sure about that? Test me.
Don't make promises the dark can't keep. The dark is where I'm most myself, then stay.
stain.
I never asked for someone to save me from the deep. I never came to save you, I came to go to sleep.
Right here beside me in the dark,
exactly here,
the specific dark,
the one that only we can find,
the one that only opens from inside.
Two people who stop running from the tide. Pull me under
where the light don't reach,
where the only language left is skin and heat. Pull me under,
past the point of no return.
under, pull me, let the deep end burn. Pull me under, the only place I've ever felt completely free. Pull me under, 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 under. Pull me under, under, pull me under, pull me under. Pull me under. Roses grow where you have been. I keep reaching in. Roses grow between your ribs. I reach in and pull the bits of you that you never show. Velvet thorns and bittersweet. You bleed the most when our hearts meet, and I love the way it goes. Velvet thorns under my skin, the beautiful pain of letting you in. I bleed forever just to begin again. Velvet thorns, I wear them proud. I scream your name without a sound. You're the wound I'm wrapped around. Garden grew where you lay down. Thorns now wear a crimson crown. And I attended every night, watered by the tears I cried, blooming beautiful and white. Cut me open, open, watch me bloom, 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 bloom. They ask me why I stay inside the garden where I nearly died, because the roses there are mine, and pain this pretty feels divine. Thorns and all. Where do you end? Where do I begin? I don't know where you end and where I begin. You've taken all of me, I gave it willingly, piece by piece, until there was nothing left but still. I dissolve in you like smoke. I'm the fire and you're the oak, burning slow and beautiful until there's nothing left of me. I dissolve, I
People say I've changed this year, lost the parts that made me clear, they're right, but clarity was cold and bare. Your fog feels better than that air. Maybe dissolution is a form of grace. Maybe I was meant to lose this race. Maybe love is just a slow erasure of every wall you built in every place. Every wall. I used to be afraid of this, the losing and the forgetting. Now I lean into the mist. Let it take me, let me disappear in you.